Okay. Hi, Sagittarius. So I went with you guys. That's who I pulled. So, and you do have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there could be some kind of new opportunity for you guys. Let's see what's going on in love for December for Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, December 2019. What's going on for Sagittarius out there? Sagittarius energies for Sagittarius in love, December 2019. What's going on for Sagittarius? Okay, here we go. Okay. Sagittarius. Oh, Devil card. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Justice card. Whoa. Star card. Okay. Death card. Interesting. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. The High Priestess. And Ten of Wands. Wow, this is like a Ace of Cups, big reading, Sagittarius. All right, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Tons of major arcana in your reading here. So that means this is probably going to be, you know, pretty, it's going to resonate with a lot of you guys is what's going on. All right, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune underneath the deck. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, Tower card, Three of Wands, all kinds of craziness going on here. All right, so Devil card, interesting. Okay, so, because I usually look at one line as like one person and the bottom line as like the other person. That's usually the way these reads go for me. I'm not sure though. I'm not absolutely 100% convinced that's the way to go with this one. Because I almost feel like they could go this way too. So, first of all, the signs you have Capricorn, you have Libra, you have Aquarius, you have Scorpio. Pisces possibly here as well. I'm going to go around these one more time just to give me a little bit more, because when there's so many major arcana, that's good, but it's also, I need more like little details. So let me see what else is going on here. Okay. Okay, Eight of Wands just flew out. So definitely messages, things like that. Fool card at the bottom. All right, so, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so here's kind of what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this could possibly be the end of a situation with someone, possibly moving towards like something new. All right, with the Death card, Five of Pentacles, because I just keep seeing good cards at the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune, you know, Eight of Wands, Fool card, things like that. So something is transforming here. Let me just, I am going to go around it one more time though. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Because these are heavy. It could be too, you're involved in a situation where you need a change. You are getting away from something toxic here. This has been a karmic relationship for you. And now you have hope in leaving this and moving on to something new, and new you will find. So that could be for some of you. And then this could be their energy where they are still clinging, they are still holding on, they don't want to let go with the you know, they feel the separation deeply, and you guys have probably had a lot of time together, so it's very difficult for them to let go, whereas you are destined to let go and move on towards something different here is what I'm seeing. So, and I'm sorry, cross watchers, that doesn't mean that you're not destined for something else too. It just means like that's why this is happening, because Sagittarius is like, they're destined to move towards something else is what I'm seeing. So let's see. Let me just go around this one more time though. All right. So yeah, Devil card and Tower. So I do see like there's probably an ending here to something, and it doesn't always have to be that it was toxic or something like that. It could just, you know, that maybe this was a very codependent type relationship, but I do see a change, something that is going to bring something into balance for you, Sagittarius, is what I feel. So, King of Wands with Justice, okay. The Star card is the Queen of Swords, okay. So you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, that is very likely here. Possible Leo or Libra. Let's see. Or that could be you, duh. King of Wands, sorry. They're not the only ones. All right. The King of Wands, to me, it just kind of screams Leo. So, let's see. The Death card and the World, definitely an ending here, guys. That's what I see. So, but I don't, like, here's the thing. Don't, like, if you... if you are not wanting something to end or, that kind of deal, I don't think this is going to be the reading for you. This feels like something that, like, this is ending. This is going to be a big transition for you, but you can't help it. It's like, it just, like, it's happening, kind of thing. The Four of Pentacles with the Chariot card. Yeah, that's what I feel like one of you is holding on. Now, the other energy could be you. Unfortunately, we can look at that too, but it doesn't make sense because it's a reading for you. So it's like, why would, like, all these great cards about how, moving on and all that, that wouldn't be very cool, right? So I feel like this is for you, like if you are ending something and moving on. I feel the other person is still holding tight. It's hard, but, like, again, another major arcana card. This is you, Sagittarius, like, moving forward, because all the major arcana cards keep coming out for you. So I mean, it's the card for Cancer or Scorpio, but I mean, still, it's your energy. Somebody else is holding on. You want to move forward. Yeah, Five of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. Someone here feels very, very, like, dejected. They feel they're feeling this separation with you. Okay, so it's like it's very difficult for them. Okay. But yeah, with the High Priestess and Three of Wands, and the Star card here and that sort of thing, I feel like you have this hope. You see, like, a different future for yourself. So intuitively, they knew this is what's going on too. They know that intuitively, they know that you are seeing a different future, a different outcome for yourself. And yeah, with the Ten of Wands, like, again, I feel like they are still holding on to the situation because there's so much passion invested into this relationship that they're really having a hard time of letting go. I feel like you, on the other hand, are you're just throwing yourself into work, self-improvement with the Empress card here, just a sort of trying to better yourself in all ways, materially, spiritually, all those types of things. You're looking for growth. You're looking for, you're throwing yourself into self-work in all forms, I feel. Okay, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant too. So, like, you're committed to this. You're committed to becoming emotionally strong, becoming financially strong, becoming just more, overall strong, right? That's just kind of what I see. So, I mean, it's really an extremely empowering reading. I feel like you really had an epiphany about this, and it could just be a Capricorn, that could be, but about this relationship that it's just too, for some of you it may have been toxic. Maybe it was a toxic relationship. I mean, it's the Devil card. But for others of you, like I said, it doesn't always have to be like this, like, like it was a knockdown, drag out relationship. It could just, I mean, toxicity comes in all kinds of different forms. It could have just been too codependent, to this, to that, just not the right situation. And I feel like this is good. It's going to be like you have to shake things up. It. So, and it's like, I feel like you ended something here, and you're moving forward towards something else. So let me get a few cards for you. We also have a King and Queen here. They're not facing each other yet, though. So, I mean, this could be, again, because, like, if you're the female, like, you're looking forward. You're looking forward. If it's a male that, like, you've left here, they're still looking at the aftermath, what's occurred. Or if this is a new thing, because you do have the Ace of Cups and Eight of Wands, so I do feel, if I can grab it, there we go. There are messages or communications coming in, something about love. So if this is, this could be like in the future. So karmically, with Justice card and King of Wands, and then Star card and Queen of Swords, like, you guys might not be facing each other yet, but like eventually, like you will, kind of see each other or something. That could be too. But wow, that Queen of Swords and Star card is pointing directly at this ending. Like this, there was an ending here, big time, and it's got to change. Is what I see. Okay. All right. So Paradise, you have happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, and letting you know. So again, I feel like there's somebody new here, and the Grim Reaper is here. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Okay, that couldn't be more clear too. So let's see. That one's turned around. All right, and one more for Sagittarius, please. Okay. And the final card is Cupid's arrow. Let's see. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise. Invitation or meeting. I'm sorry. Let me start again. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. And then it says hesitation. So you might get invited to something. You might hesitate about it because I do feel like you are working on yourself quite a bit. Those types of things. But, maybe you shouldn't. I mean, you have this, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. This is kind of action, moving towards something. So it's kind of up to you how you're going to feel in this particular situation. But there could be, an invitation to, a Christmas party or something like that coming up. All kinds of different things could fall there. But it's Cupid's arrow. And these are Cupid's arrows, so, the Ace of Cups is waiting for you there. You might hesitate, and I get that. If you just came off of something, that might be, but sometimes that's why you come out of something, because you're headed towards something right there, too. So, anyway, it looks positive for the, it looks positive, absolutely. I just feel like, some of this could be you, that maybe this is your energy. If this is your energy, you weren't expecting this, and you are the one that is holding on and not moving forward, and you see that this person is just completely moving forward, and they are very strong about their determination of where they're going and all that, then the thing is, remember, you were in a relationship with this person. So when we are in relationships, we learn things from each other, and that could be, even though it's tough, it's hard, you may not like to see, it's hard sometimes, to see someone with such determination, such gusto and willpower to get away from something and move on, especially when that thing is you, so it's but on the same hand, again, like I said, you guys were a partnership at one time, so that means you guys are connected, so that energy is just as possible for you too. So that's if you are the one that's holding on and that sort of thing. And remember, there's some very good cards here, like this love call and Cupid's arrow and Paradise card. Those don't come up for the cross watcher, they come up for you. So there is some kind of new opportunity here. So if this was more your energy, the one that was holding on and heartbroken and all that kind of stuff, remember, there's something good here. So, maybe don't hesitate and check it out. But I feel that for the majority of you, this is your energy up in here. So, all right, I'll pull you guys a couple of oracle cards, and we'll leave this one. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so advice cards for Sagittarius in their love situation in December, please. Advice cards for Sagittarius in December. Okay. Something flipped around here too. All right, I'll just leave it there. Looks like we got quite a few. Although it felt like they could keep coming, because I think there's a lot going on for you guys right now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So So the first part, this makes sense, because I feel like that tied into the Devil card, Tower energy. It says break the chain ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. So that couldn't make better sense with our reading. That's why I feel like the majority of you were that upper line up there, because it's like breaking the chain is the Devil card and the Tower card. It's like that lightning bolt comes in and breaks the chains, because the two people are chained in the Devil card. Okay, so break the chain. It's ancestral patterns that you are healing from. So this is probably like, it's good to look into that stuff and see, why this relationship wasn't working, why it was this, and not getting like caught up in that forever, but like, it's good to see, maybe you do have some kind of ancestral pattern. Look at your parents, look at your, just your patterns and see. Anyway, and it says healing and then rewriting the future. I felt like the healing with the Star card, that's perfect. And then rewriting the future with the Death card into the World card. This is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle for you. And with discernment, approach things with discernment. This person had clouds over their eyes, and that could be why you were in that situation to begin with. All right, so hone your skills with your discernment. It's one of the better skills a human being can work on. It's a very, very useful one. And then you also have focus. So the card is, it's like a head above water, okay, kind of thing, I feel. But it's also with the butterfly open and right over the third eye. This is about focusing on one thing. You need to just throw your focus into, and I'm not saying you can't multitask or anything like that, but it's good to have aim for your transformation. This is that Devil card tower energy happened so that you can start a new cycle. So you want to focus and make sure you don't kind of recreate the same types of things, especially if there's like a new love interest that is coming in, because you don't, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to walk right out of something and walk right into something else. That happens sometimes, and sometimes that it's meant to be that way, because you needed to get away from this one so you can go be with that one. That's fine. But also, don't lose your vision, your focus, and pay attention to your patterns. Just make sure you're not walking into the exact same scenario that you just left, kind of deal. All right. Which I get the sense you're not. It seemed like this was like destined, like to happen, kind of thing. So, but still, keep that in mind. It's advice cards, So you also have play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be too serious. Okay. So I do feel like that was heavy, like whatever happened or is about to happen. Okay, in December, because for some of you it already happened. For others of you, I feel like this is going to be happening in December. So at some point, obviously, you're not going to feel too playful with the Tower card and the Devil card, okay? But at some point, you can kind of let go of things and be sure to have some fun, celebrate. It's the holidays, go to some parties, whatever, have a good time. Take your mind off things and that kind of deal. You also have realization here, and in this particular card, it's a girl standing here, and she's looking at this gigantic doorway that's a keyhole. And I mean, it's like, I always love this card because it's like, you don't even need a key anymore for that. I mean, it's like, it's this gigantic keyhole. You can just like walk right through it. And, it's a realization that it's like, that you have the key. Okay. So, and it's like right there for you. And, for something new, because it is a 3 and there's this sliver of a new moon here. So it's a realization of newness and things open, for you. And then you have happy family, which is a 4, which is stability. It's very much like a 4 of Wands type energy or a 10 of Cups type energy here with the pictorial. But the 4 and the other makes me think of 4 of Wands. So, this is stability. This is where you're headed. This is realizing what you really want, and that it is attainable. It's hard to say that it is attainable. So very nice cards. All right. So I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Really, really powerful reading. Very, very good reading. And I will do your singles reading and your career readings next and link those in the comments just in case you're interested in those too. So, all right. Thanks, guys. Bye. Oh, and happy birthday. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday to you guys too. For some of you in December. All right. Bye.